I've always been a YouTube addict, whether it was watching old RuneScape PKing videos or stumbling upon random documentaries. Back then, they called it the YouTube rabbit hole. You could start on one side of the platform and end up somewhere completely different just by clicking the suggested videos. It felt wild and unpredictable, but now it's more tailored to things you've already watched. Does anyone remember when logging into YouTube was as simple as typing in your username and password? Yeah, I'm that old. I'm an OG. Things are much different now, but my love of YouTube has never changed. I've been on YouTube since I was a kid, watching thousands of creators over the years. And honestly, I've always felt that itch to create something myself. I wasn't sure what, but the feeling never left. That itch sat alongside another part of me, which was my granddad's love of thrifting. My family's always hustled, finding deals and side gigs whenever we could, so thrifting was second nature. I tag along my granddad, thrifting for cool clothes, never really thinking much of it. But let's be real, back in the day, thrifting wasn't as cool. There was this weird stigma. It wasn't necessarily frowned upon, but it just wasn't something you told people, at least for me. And for context, this was the early 2010s and you could get roasted for far less. I remember kids getting clowned on for wearing USPA, which now finding out Ralph Lauren came after USPA. But you know what Kanye says.
Ain't no Ralph though. It ain't Ralph level.
So yeah, that itch to create and thrifting ran parallel in my life since I was a kid. Fast forward to pre-COVID, I was working at the mall as a security guard. Barely taking my job serious. Then COVID hit, the mall shut down, I was at home scrolling endlessly. TikTok was everywhere and I held out for as long as I could, but I eventually gave in and I'm glad I did. At the time, I was heavy into writing and rapping, so I curated my For You page to be exactly that. I'd find beats, throw in my Apple headphones, and start working. I didn't blow up, but I did enjoy posting, even the cringy stuff.
Rapping on TikTok, not a TikTok rapper.
I'm in town trying to sell it. The girl, she top up my credit. She broke her back. Now she's talking about.
But trust me, there was some bangers in there.
Wish me well, I got more life for sale. I'm free and negative energy like Mr. Dale. No more rolling in the deep, I'm blazing a new trail. We all been through hell, facing these trials and tribulations.
But funny enough, my first TikTok wasn't even a rap, it was a thrift haul. Posted a video finding a vintage JanSport fanny pack, a couple of tie-dye hats, and some rugs. I got 26 likes on the video. From there, I bounced between raps and thrift hauls. On January 6, 2023, I posted my first ever thrifting video. And honestly, it was a low-key banger. I found a 1980s 3D emblem Harley Davidson sweatshirt, which is the holy grail of Harley gear. Now coming up on my second YouTube anniversary. As of writing this, I have 2,756 subscribers and a total of 500,000 channel views, spread out through my 520 videos. But wait, I know that sounds like a lot, but they're mostly YouTube shorts, which I wish YouTube would separate, but that's a whole different thing. I finally got monetized August 17th through the 18th, 2024, so about 20 months in. But again, don't let that discourage you because you could probably do it in a lot less time than I did. Plus, you've got the rest of your life ahead of you. This is an investment for your future self. And the best part, my inner child is hyped. I'm finally putting myself out there, doing something that I love and I used to do with my granddad. And yeah, my first YouTube check was $100.64, which if you break down 2 years of work for $100 sounds kind of crazy. But that's just one perspective. The other perspective is I'm living a dream, making my younger self proud, and growing towards something bigger. And along the way, I've made connections, gained supporters, and cheered on by complete strangers. So if you're out there debating whether to start, don't give up on yourself. Your past and future self will thank you. The last thing I want to say is, if you're new to the channel, my name is Yasuni Thirst, and welcome.